be part of the lectures,
Yeah, I guess.
and how you're doing it is much easier. But I think I have to tell you a little bit about my background, that I'm from India, Chennai, taught in the University of Madras before coming to New Zealand long time ago, about 20 odd years ago. I was a professor in the University of Madras before coming to New Zealand. Have you been to Chennai now? Oh? Okay. Do you know that we have one of the most beautiful seas in the world, which is the Marina Beach? So the university is overlooking that beach. Here's the university, and here's my office, so I could see the sea through that, shimmering heat and waves and stuff. Anyway, it was pretty beautiful. Then here I work in different capacities, in as well as accountant, banker, and also work companies, accounting, sales, and so on. So you wear different hats in New Zealand, right? So before you come to the stage of, okay, I am very confident I can get a job. The more you talk in English, better are your chances, all right? So we're going to have a kind of an interactive class. It's very hot, so I'm going to remove my jacket. Just for the time being. Okay, anyway. So these are the 5 forces that Michael Porter very beautifully put forward. Right, I think some of these things you know, right? Okay, let's talk about the one on the top. Threat of new entrants. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you?
Threat of other companies.
Yes, other companies, what do?
They launch their own products and it's a threat for our company.
Right, okay.
Increases the competition.
Basically, yeah, very good. Good point. Very good point. Yeah. Okay, good. Any other idea about what is the meaning of threat of new entrants? You got a business going here, be it anything. It could be banking, it could be sales, it could be supermarket, it could be even a takeaway shop, like a fish and chip shop. Right. So new entrants are basically, as he said, competition. Some guys are entering that market because why? Why would they enter into a market if why they should come?
Profit chances.
Right?
Profit chances are higher in that market.
Profits are good. Yeah, very good. Excellent. Okay, profits are good. Looking very promising. That people want to enter, make some money. Hey, that guy is making money. Let me also make some money. Right? Isn't it? So that's the idea of that. Okay. Okay, what about this next one? I'm generally talking about. Let me go into depth about it. What's the meaning of bargaining power of suppliers?
They can change the amount of the money.
Okay.
Negotiate the price.
Right. So who are suppliers? For any business, let's say KFC, right? Who are the suppliers?
Poultry farms.
Poultry farms, very good. Chicken,
Yeah.
then burger, gravy, spoons, utensils, papers, all those things. Right. Now, what about that? Bargaining power of suppliers. Can they dictate terms to KFC and say, right, my chicken 1 kg is $100. Will KFC buy it? So how much are they selling to you? 1 basket of chicken selling it? $20, correct? So if they pay $100 for chicken, they're not going to make it either. So you see? So how do you think those suppliers will have a bargaining power? So that's what we're going to think. And whether you like it or not, this these things were already there. Every business is surrounded by these factors, whether you like it or not. Michael Porter was the genius of writing about it first. And that paper he wrote about 5 forces became and published in the Harvard Journal Review. Right? And straight away he was appointed as professor and head of strategic management in what university? One of the most famous universities in the world. Which one is that?
MIT.
In America. Okay, one more clue.
MIT.
You're close.
Stanford.
Okay, okay. Hey, you guys do good.
Stanford is
Okay, any more? Any other name? Whiteboard. Okay, start with H.
Howard.
Ah, there you are. Good, good. Yeah, Harvard. Right, that's big. The most prestigious thing. Right. So have you heard of Michael Porter's? Have you listened to his lectures? Any of you? Yes or no? I think you should. Go to YouTube and listen to him. It's fantastic. He's like my guru as well. I listen to a lot of his lectures, right? Okay, good. Anyway, so that was the second one. All right, what's the third one? Bargaining power of buyers. So who are buyers for any business?
customers, consumers.
Customers. Very good. All right?
We all are buyers.
You're all buyers. Yes, we are. Good. Right. So, do we have any buying power? Have you analyzed that?
Yeah.
Do we have buying power?
Money.
Okay. Can you tell KFC, no KFC, you are selling for $10. We want that burger for $2. Can you do that?
No.
No. Okay. So that if that happens like that, then they got a bargaining power. So we can bargain more. You know, I'm going to give you a scenario where you're going to tell me how is it possible to do so. Right? Can customers have bargaining power? They do, for some. Okay, the guy is not reducing price. So what happens then? What would you do?
Leave the store.
Leave that, go to the next one. Right? So we're going to look at some of the products and services where the bargaining power is high or low also. Okay? As we go. Right. So you got all this? Okay. Last one was substitute. Okay. What's a substitute?
Same product.
If-
Similar product.
Similar product. Alright. Let's say I'm not here, okay? Okay, Ankit arranges a robot to come and lecture to you. Will that be substitute? Will that be substitute?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it could be. So it's like that. And then what will it do? What's your name?
Diksha.
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 Diksha. Diksha, would you like something? Do you have some questions? It must be. So you guys smiling, happy so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, good. All right. Now we're going back to. Okay, I was going to put Michael Porter up on stage, but I think we may not have that. All right.
So do you want to put video?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
Okay, we'll do it in the end. Then. How long we got? 4 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, around 3:40. We can leave them. We can leave them earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Now, what's the use of studying about this Porter's 5 forces? That's what we're checking here, right? Competitive strength and position of a business organization. What do you mean competitive strength of a business organization?
The strength that organization have to compete in the market.
Basically saying, why are some customers attracted towards that business? Why Coca-Cola has so many customers? Isn't it? So that's strength, the competitive strength. Basically. Right. So, where power lies in a business situation, it also can tell you how. Can you think about a business situation where power lies? Can you give me an example of that? Power.
Like directors have power.
Not that type of power.
Political power.
Yeah, possibly.
Goodwill.
Goodwill, yes, good.
Goodwill.
Okay. Okay, I'll put it this way, okay? So they are able to see that employees are very well trained, they know what to do, how well to do it. That could be a understand? Power situation. That means, all right, I got all these guys, I can expand into another country or expand into another state or another city. Yeah, move into those kind of they don't have to search for people, they're already got it. Right, okay. Current competitive position and strength of an object moving to. So can you give me another example? So every company in the world has got a position. Number 3, number 4. So suppose I ask you a simple question. Where is Coca-Cola's position in soft drinks? Okay, 1 or 2? Number 1. That's it, basically that, okay? That's the position. Any questions? Yeah. So you understand what that means? Okay, good. Okay. And they also want to establish into some other area too. Because of their strength, they could move into something else, which they were probably not doing before, but they see a potential market there, and that means they want to tackle and get into that market. You understand what I mean? Okay, let's have an example. So, as I said, these guys are very well trained in managing situations. Now they see an opportunity in Australia. Why not? So they can take some of these guys and go set it up, which they are very good at. Right? So training is not much, but these guys can train the others. So that's what it is. Okay, we got it? Right, very good. You guys are very, very good. Give you a hand, come on. Everybody. Good, good. You guys are good. Isn't it nice to understand? Okay, we're discussing it, right? Okay. Okay, this is about how we developed that. 79, Harvard Business School, for assessing and evaluating the competitive strength and position of a business in any organization. By using these forces, you can. So we're going to also look into some of those. Okay, so you'll like it.
So when
right.
you are preparing a letter, you also need to understand what kind of frameworks you need. And you should
competitive intensity
you cannot just get
and attractiveness of a market.
the Department of Labor.
Okay, we looked at that. Okay. Competitive attractiveness. Is there something like that?
China supplied all
Competitive attractiveness in a market. So what could be that?
Coke is in like number 1 position.
Sorry?
Coke is in the number 1 position in
Okay.
the market.
Yes.
So that can be the attraction for the customer.
Okay.
what facilities
Right.
you
So,
want. And this is a guide for
okay, now, what would they look into to say a market is very attractive? Profit?
Quality.
How will they know they're going to get profit?
Analyzing
Analyzing what?
financial statements.
Right, okay. Okay, many companies are coming into India and China, which you know, right? Why?
More buying
Cheaper
power of
labor.
people.
Good, that's what it is. That is exactly what it is. China is a very good place for business. India, so is India. They're growing economies, a lot of population. So that could be of attractiveness of the mind. Yeah. No, anything sells there. Not like New Zealand maybe, small country, but it's pretty attractive still. But what I'm saying is that big market like China is really attractive to be, provided you know how to handle the situation in China. You make friends with them, good idea. You can establish some business with them in China. You too can start thinking about, the idea is to kind of, you are all international students, think about doing something. Every business starts like that, somewhere small and then grows into something huge. So you guys have to start making contact, not just hang around with friends, meet other people, go out. Understand? Anyway, so that's basically that. Okay. So you guys okay so far? Alright. So it's potentially profitable. They can also think about, right, whether we are trying a new product, we've developed something, will that product or service can be profitable using 5 forces. Okay, alright. Okay, that's what we wanted to see now. Okay, we're going to analyze all these various aspects of it, right? And also we're going to look at what is this supplier powers about. Okay, this is given by the number of suppliers in each essential input, uniqueness of their product service, and okay, let's take an example, okay? How many suppliers are there for KFC? We just looked at, there are many suppliers, isn't it? We understand there are many suppliers. We also saw that they do not have too much power as well, okay? Now, relative size and strength of supply. Some suppliers can be huge, isn't it? For example, sorry? No, give me a bigger example for something like iron ore. Iron is needed, isn't it? Yeah, for every production. Okay. This guys could be huge. It could be private. Yes, sir.
Don't write here because that's not the board.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so on the sides. Yeah, no, it's confusing.
Confusing. Yeah, okay. What about that? This could be huge, okay? Can be very big supply. Loads of iron, oil, and things like that. So strength of the supply. Okay, cost of switching from one supplier to another. Usually, if you want to, you're a bank customer, if you want to switch to another bank, there is a cost involved. You have to pay, the customer has to pay. But there is nothing like that, so that it will have no switching cost for supplier to supplier, then it's okay. People will start jumping, ships. So that's what we mean here. Okay. I want you to think now and tell me, supplier bargain power is low and weak if that one, concentrated buyers. What's the meaning?
Limited buyers.
Another example. Limited buyers. Concentrated means what?
Like there is in entire offering there is only one market.
Yes, good, very good. Okay, that's right. So there is all the buyers are around one area. Lot of them. Right? So in that case, what happens? Whether the bargaining power of suppliers will be weak or high. Yes? Correct. Isn't
Explain
it?
again what is bargain power supply?
Bargaining power of suppliers means can they sell products at a bigger price? they cannot.
drainage established
Isn't it?
requirements.
They have to probably, because everybody is involved in one area, they cannot raise the prices too much. Make sense?
Drainage association.
All right. Next one. Buyer switching costs of low.
Can find all practices.
That means?
Tower crane, mobile crane.
That means what?
Small crane.
Buyers can go from this supplier. If he doesn't like KFC, he can go to McDonald's. And so.
They are close.
Okay, yeah. So in that case, do you think the bargaining power of supplier will be high or low? I think I should. Or weak? Okay. Tell me. Good. Why?
Because written there.
Where? Yeah.
That's why.
Okay, I'm just saying, okay, right. Buyer is price sensitive. What does that mean?
The buyer is conscious about his price.
Yeah, that means
That he cannot buy at high price.
he does not want to or he cannot.
Does not
want.
Ah, that's what it is. He does not want to buy, pay even 10 cents more or 20 cents more. That's it. So very sensitive buyers. Right. Okay, in that case, what will be the supplier's position? Weak again. Very good, very good, very good. Substitutes are available. I are weak.
Written there weak.
Where? Where have you written weak?
On the top,
Low.
you created the PPT like that. So we
Okay.
know the
You are
answer
very
from the
clever,
beginning.
man. You are very clever.
Consider bearing capacity.
Okay, now for petrol, what will be the bargaining power of suppliers?
Excess temporary loading, temporary hard stand areas for delivery.
It's governed by government, so I think that is weak. There is one more factor involved in petroleum cost.
Are you sure?
I think so.
It will be weak. Can you change the price of petrol? You can.
No.
Right. Then?
The demand of petrol can change the price.
Yes. The demand increases. What will happen? Price.
Price will increase.
Right. Very good. So, okay. Anyway, think about this scenario. Petrol, you said weak. Everybody saying weak? You? Right. Yes? What do you think? When the petrol price, supplier, with low or weak or high?
High.
You change it to high now.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
high because if the petroleum is coming from the ore and the cost is increased, then
Yeah.
it will
So they
differ.
don't, yeah, the customers do not have a control over
It's
that.
a necessary thing. So
It is, it
supplier
is.
can-
So the supplier power is, can you change it? Okay, there was a student of mine who gave me a very good example. I'm going to share it with you quickly. We can reduce the petrol prices of every petroleum company in New Zealand by doing something special. You know what it is?
The width of the.
We can make them reduce price. Strike? Everybody starts going on bicycle, right?
Stop the vehicles
So-
in city.
Yeah,
Using
so
lime-
the queen,
lime
the
scooters.
queen song.
Oh, lines.
Right, okay, so nobody's buying petrol, so obviously they have to come out. Okay, what one guy said was, we all get into a network, start texting each other and say, right, don't go to BP and buy petrol, buy from any other one but not BP. So BP is supposed to be the leader, British Petroleum, right? So nobody bought petrol then. Next day also the same thing happened. People is going, oh my God, no sales today. And finally they had to reduce. So the leader reduced, all other companies had to reduce. Well, that was just a kind of a concept that we want to say. All right. Anyway, vegetables.
Weak.
Why?
Because
If supplier will charge high, so the buyer can go to another.
Very good. Good one. Very good. Nice. Okay. I want you to think. That's the idea here, right? So, why are we learning this?
to understand.
Why are we learning this? For this strategy.
To get the ideas about the environment, business environment.
Yes, you're going to be future managers, businessmen. So you're going to think, by using these forces, your product or service, how efficient it is going to be in the market. So you're looking at your competitive strength. Saying, wow. You see? You understand? That's why. All right. Airfare.
High.
Why? Good.
Why? Because the airfare, there are a lot of factors. I can tell only one.
Okay, tell me.
Yeah, the factor is that internationally the fare differs between different flights. So that's why it goes high if it depends on demand and supply. Can't explain it.
Okay. Any other answers? Airfare. All right. Okay, let's take one example. Okay, Australia. You want to go from New Zealand to Australia. How many flights are there?
Many.
There are not many, really.
At least 5 or 6 airlines would be
Yes,
sufficient.
but there are regular ones.
Yeah.
For example, Jetstar, Air New Zealand, and Qantas or
And lot of connecting flights to
Virgin Australia.
Lots
That's
of
not it. Emirates sometimes. Our system, right. Nobody goes Emirates to Australia. Understand? They can. Price are nice.
There's also one Mexican airline, I think Spanish and Mexican airline.
Some, yeah, one or two. Anyway, yeah, possibly. But anyway, so that when there are only few, there's going to be competition also between them. Who's going to give even $5 less, $10 less from Jetstar? Customers are going to buy that, isn't it? It's a very highly competitive industry. Okay, so very, very high competition here. So in that case, we don't have much say, you know, isn't it? They have a say, because the suppliers are there. They have a say. That's what it is. That's what you need to understand. All right, anyway, Auckland Transport. Good example to services, products. We've seen a product, vegetables.
weak.
Right.
Auckland Transport.
Ah.
It's serious.
Huh?
It's weak because it's transport of only Auckland.
Yeah.
And if I get more price on taxi, I'll take bus. So they won't differ price on taxi.
So you're talking about Auckland Transport
Okay,
Company?
transport, to buses, okay, buses.
Bus.
Only bus.
Okay, let's say only bus. I'm sorry, okay. Should I say bus?
It's a constant price in Auckland.
Okay, I think our transport basically means bus, ferry, and train. Yeah, so those. We.
According to me, it's a public vehicle, so you can't get charged a lot of money.
All right, but they're going to increase by 10 cents, 20 cents.
Yeah.
So, in that case,
That doesn't affect me, right?
it will affect. People can say, sorry, Auckland Transport, I'm going to drive a car. Okay. So in that case, is it higher or weak? As a supplier. Still weak. Why?
It won't change the price much.
No. I want to, bargaining power of supplier is I